We are officially inside of the Bitcoin gold rush. It is happening now, and it's only going to happen for another 10 years. What am I talking about? Welcome to another episode of Sat Chat's Short Stacks. I'll be your host, Chris, founder and CEO of Ithaca Hummus and resident Bitcoin smash buyer.
I'll be your co-host, Stuart, Bitcoin Maxi. I got my picks. I got my pans.
Got your bid axe.
I'm going up into the hills of California.
Got your boots on. You're up early.
Yeah.
Hi-ho.
Hi-ho. I'm getting some freaking coins. Squeak, quick, yeah, dude. I'm a naughty little dwarf. I'm down in there, man. I'm like, dink. I want some Bitcoin.
Yes.
And you're saying I've only got 10 years.
Yeah, well, let's see. By next year, in November, 95% of all Bitcoin will have already been issued and mined.
Yeah, okay. So let's back up and give credit to the Chad Michael Saylor, because he's the one that was at least introduced me to this concept. And we'll march through what he means here. If you look at the Clark Moody dashboard, how much Bitcoin supply has been issued over here? Percentage issued, 94.64%.
Okay.
All right. Now, if you come over where you were, Clark Moody is helping us understand the future supply. 95% supply, November 17th, 2025. Basically, Thanksgiving of next year will hit 95%. Okay, that's pretty soon. But when do we hit 99% supply, Chris?
2035.
2035. Okay, what day does it have right now? And say it into the mic.
January 7th.
January 7th, 2035. So happy New Year. The gold rush is over, because you will have hit 99% of the supply. Now, how long until you hit 99.9%?
That'll happen in November 5th, 2047.
2047. So that's 12 years later. So 10 years to get from 95 to 99. 12 years to get from 99 to 99.9. When will the last full Bitcoin be issued as a reward for solving the block?
Can you not read this?
It's August 16, 2104. Chris is like, I can't look at I'm the only one who can look at the screen and talk at the same time.
I'm cricking my neck here. I'm like,
This is Chris in the first hour of his drive back from Maryland. He's like, quit asking me to turn around and help you with stuff.
Jesus.
So the last full Bitcoin, August 16, 2104. So it's 57 years from 99.9 to the last full Bitcoin. And then all coins issued July 20, 2138. Meaning for 34 years, miners will be competing to earn a block reward that will be issued to them in Satoshis.
Yeah. I mean, for all of us lay people out here, there are 21 million total Bitcoins. That's the supply cap. There will never be more than that.
Yep.
And as of right now, there's only 1.1 million left to be mined and issued.
Right. And it's going to take 103 years to get all of them out. God, Diesel. If I get sick, I will literally be dive bombing the Lord Kirby's house.
It's like a reverse mushroom cloud.
It's horrible. It's literally frightening, and I hate it.
Yeah.
Now, just like Chris's completely unchambered sneeze, Bitcoin will get to 99% pretty quickly. It's gonna boosh. I mean, if you think that, like, when you consider that it might take 100 years to go from 99 to 100, going from 95 to 99 is like Chris's sneeze. It's like bam. Now, the particulate matter and the droplets settling onto my body and attacking my immune system slowly over time to compromise who I am, that's that 99 to 100%. Okay. So what the Chad Michael Saylor is trying to get everybody to understand is that you need to stack the sats while the Bitcoin is still coming out of the hills, right? Like for the next 10 years, miners are still going to be able to go into the hills and mine Bitcoin and get a respectable amount of Bitcoin out of the hills to come sell to us so that we can get our fair share. But after 2035 on January 7th, they're going to be, you got to put the pickaxes down. You got to get the pan out and you got to get the stream bed silt into your pan and be shaking it. And you find one dang nugget and you're like, woo, bah! You know what I mean? It's not even enough to make a tooth with, but that little smidge is going to be worth a fortune, right? So
I'd love to know how many miners are out there and what's the total capital invested in Bitcoin mining.
yeah,
I mean, that's got to be a serious number.
yes.
And for anybody out there, like my mother-in-law, who is like, I don't get it. Like this is, just doesn't make sense. And also doesn't have yet the curiosity to research it a little bit more. It's like, do you really think, I mean, it's got to be billions of dollars invested in Bitcoin mining alone.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, do you think that all these people are just wrong?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they're all just blowing money out into the universe and they're just wrong and they don't know what they're doing? I mean, we're talking serious capital.
Yeah.
The market cap of Bitcoin, $1.5 trillion, something like that.
No, it's at 2.1 trillion now.
$2.1 trillion.
Yeah.
Market cap. I mean, you think there's $2.1 trillion of misappropriated value?
Nah.
In some asset that's just not worth anything?
The only thing wrong about that 2.1 trillion number,
it's too low.
It doesn't accurately reflect the utility of Bitcoin. So that means you can get your sats for a steal. Okay, gather ye sats while ye may.
Moral of the story, right? Accumulate as many as you can now.
Yes. I mean, think about what's going to happen between 2035 and 2138 when we are all, I don't want to say fighting over, but that's the only thing I can think of to say, fighting over the remaining 1% of the supply. That's when your 50,000 sats gets you a $50,000 car. Today, you can buy 50,000 sats for $50. But after 2035, that's when your 50,000 sats gets you a $50,000 car. I mean, the scarcity of Bitcoin is going to go to the moon in 2035. So stay humble, stack sats. Here you go, Jeremy, since we're not going to put this out to tomorrow. This video right here shows you 3 buying strategies for Bitcoin. All right. It's right here, dude. Jeremy's going to realize that the card actually pops up over here, but whatever. It's video recommendation alert.
I'm like the lifeguard on the beach.
It's one of these areas. Okay. It'll talk to you about smashing, dollar cost averaging, and dry powdering. And you can figure out a strategy that works for you over the next 10 years, but you better have one.
Better have one. Start taking action. And remember, SatChats is for educational purposes only and should not be construed for financial advice. Thank you.